Hey everybody, welcome back to Ryan Makes Sense, where we talk personal finance, investing, and chart analysis. Today we are going to be revisiting Rivian. I did a video on Rivian actually about a couple months ago. Right before the earnings, I had purchased a few shares just based off of the data that I found. Institutions had purchased about 20% more of the stock that was reported, that was not reported on FinViz, but was reported on um, the hedge fund, the Fintel site, um, and the stock went down. Granted, I only had a few shares at the time, so I did not lose my rear end. And again, you never want to dump all of your funds into a stock day one. And I have added actually some on the way down. But I want to review the stock to show you, number one, is Rivian going to be around? Are they going to make it through this interest rate environment? Will their cars sell? Will sales and revenue go up, etc.? So we're going to go ahead and just run through my typical analysis, just call out some observations. I also pulled up my video that I did last time just to show some updates as well. Okay, so what are we looking at here, Ryan? We are looking at the Rivian chart. It used to be, the stock was as high as $179 back in 2021, November 2021. We are now at $10.44. We can see the strength has increased from the low of 10. We're now at 23. The MACD looks like it's about to turn. Money flow has been pretty flat for the past 4 or 5 months. And relative momentum, again, is also scraping the bottom, but slowly trending higher. Very slowly. All right. Rivian has a market cap of $10.2 billion as of today. They are losing $5,432,000,000, and they are making $4,430,000,000. So about $1 billion difference there to the downside. Quick ratio is good. That means if they had to close the doors tomorrow, they could pay off any debts with their assets, intellectual property, cash, what have you. Their debt is going down from 0.54 to 0.53. Very interesting. Institutional transactions are positive. We'll take a look at that. Shares outstanding. It doesn't look like there's been any dilution, so that's good. Sales, again, from 2021, they had 60,000 in sales. 2022, they had 1,660,000,000 in sales. In 2023, they had 4,430,000,000 in sales. That is a huge clip to jump. So basically, they grew from 2021 to 2022, they grew 1.6 billion. From 2022 to 2023, they grew 2.8 billion. If they grow 2 billion from 2023 to 2024, that'll put them at 6,430,000,000, eclipsing their negative profitability. I mean, they're not profitable at the moment. They won't be profitable, but it'll make things better in terms of having sales be higher than negative income. So right now it just looks horrible. When I made this video, Rivian was bringing in 3.78 billion. The market cap was 15 billion. So they've lost 5 billion in market cap, but sales have gone up about 700 million. About 700 million, give or take. So that's pretty cool. The quick ratio was high then as well. The debt was a lot lower. It was 0.29. Right now it's at 0.54, 0.53. So will Rivian make it? I think so. I think so because the way they are growing here is astronomical. Where will they be in 5 years? If they're growing at 1.6 to 2 billion every year for 5 years, this could be closer to a $20 billion sales in 5-ish years, I think. That would be 2029. Another reason why I think this company may be around for a while is the institutional ownership. So it was its old data says 50.56%. New data shows 70.26%. Again, that's about the same as it was when I reviewed this stock a couple months ago. So there hasn't been a significant change in institutions dumping stock, jumping ship. Number one. I don't think any insiders have been buying. Yeah, we've seen some selling. The chief command officer sold less than 10%. Chief accounting officer sold less than 10% as no, that's off. They've sold more than 30-40%. So, but Jeff has been selling for a while. Jeff Baker. Let's look at their quick ratio really quick. So they have 9 billion, 9.3 billion in cash. That's insane. They have 4.8 billion in debt. They could literally just pay it off tomorrow. Total assets 16.9 billion, total liabilities 7.8 billion. Their assets dwarf liabilities 2-to-1. I'm just seeing all of this and I'm thinking that I think this company has a really good chance of surviving. I'm seeing more Rivian vehicles on the road as well. It's not substantial. It's less than two hands worth, but I'm seeing them. So I think I mean, based off of, so the reasons I think Rivian will survive, one, their sales are gaining monster momentum. 2, institutions have not jumped ship. 3, they have 9 billion in cash, 4 billion in debt. 4, their quick ratio is a 3.9. They've strengthened their position from 3.6 to 3.9. And that's it. That's 4 reasons right there. So it'll be a while for them to become profitable because they were at negative 5.6 billion a few months ago. Now they're at negative 5.4 billion. It's going to take some time, but if their sales continue to leap, I think this company can do it. And look at this turnaround right here. You see this curving around? Will the stock go lower? I think there's a chance. I mean, if you have time, I have a time horizon of 5 to 30 years. I'm slowly going to keep averaging into this one. I think my average right now is like $14 or $13. Heck, I might even buy some. I may have even bought some before this video comes out. So, yeah, their earnings should be coming out within the next few weeks, maybe next month. I don't know if it's been announced yet, but anyway, we've revisited Rivian. What do you think? Do you think they have a fighting chance? Institutions haven't jumped ship, so institutions still believe in them. I mean, I'm not betting the boat on them. I own less than 10 shares, so that just says what my position is, but I'm slowly going to continue to average because I think they've got a fighting chance. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you've made it this far, consider subscribing, hit the like button or the down thumbs button. Take care and thanks again for watching.